Hello once again. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what is the time if your area right now? Today, I would like to discuss to you my 15 cages set up for Agapornis. By the way, guys, birds are one of my breeding birds or one of my passion, one of my hobby. So I want to share with you my sketch and my costing for Agapornis 15 cages set up, including a little background of this type of bird. So I wish you will have you will enjoy my blog, and I wish you will learn something from it. Uh, See you. Oh, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning in some part of our world. This time, my friends, I want to show you my sketch of the what's this of my breeding cages for Agapornis. Agapornis, for those who don't know what is Agapornis, Agapornis is a type of parrot species. I would like you to, this is my 15 5 run over 3 rice. 3 over 5, equivalent to 15 cages of breeding cages for Agapornis. Our Agapornis cages dimension, I will show you. I will zoom my drawing. Wow, my cool drawing, huh? This is the dimension is 30 centimeter. No, 30 inches. That is equivalent to 76 centimeter by 17 and 17. 17 by 30. That is the dimension. That is the standard dimension of our what's this breeding cage. In this blog also, I will also include here the prices and how much is it cost to set up this one. Of course, these prices, maybe it will go up and it will go down, because this prices is I get these prices during the pre-quarantine. So as you can see, this is our cage. Our cage have a waterer, feeder, perch, and we'll go inside the cage. Perch, the nest box. The nest box, my project friends, the nest box, I already customized my nest box. It will look like this. But if you don't have time to customize, you can buy the nest box ready-made at the pet shops. The same, the dimension is 8 by 8 by 10, 8 by 8 by 14. Hello, hello. I'm testing my new mic. So this is my nest box. I will show you my nest box inside. So the opening of my nest box is going upwards. So this will be the inside of my nest box. It have it's a shoebox type shoebox. The drawer, I made it like this design so I can clean it easily. See, at the edge of the what's this at the edge of the wood, I put aluminum angle bar, 1 centimeter aluminum angle bar. You can use the thinnest aluminum angle bar. I put it like this because these kinds of birds, they bite the wooden parts. So if you don't protect the edges of your nest box, he will totally destroy the nest box and you will buy again. Including here the hole, the entrance of our nest box, I put a aluminum angle bar. See? And also in this part, I put here an acrylic sheets. So when I open this one, the chances of your bird getting out will reduce. See? Because it will also as you open this door to the half of it you can open, you can already look at the situation of the birds inside or eggs inside. So I will leave it like that. I will open like that. So 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and 11 to 15. But also if you want to to purchase more birds, or you have a bigger space in your house, much better. So this setup, it will consume a space of your house around uh, as I've said earlier, the dimension of our cage is 76 centimeter, or equivalent to 30 inches. So 76 centimeter times 5 is equivalent to 3.8. Now you need at least 4 meter space of your house so you can install this one, or you will make our the cage rack at 4 meter by 18. So you have a little bit of allowance here. See, you have allowance. Do not as I advise that do not pull all make a space here, make a space so the ants cannot go inside your nest boxes. And I also advise to put you can use a sardine can and put water in it, and put this water or oil, used oil, put here in the each footing of our rack. So this is our breeding cage looks like. Of course, if you have a setup like this, you need also a flight cage, because every time you harvest, as soon as your birds can fly, can feed himself, you can transfer your birds to the flight cage. Wait, my computer is reading. Wow, it reads. Okay. Tang. I would like also to maybe I can make a design to have. It's better. I think it's better to put here also a platform or another wire mesh, so you can easily pull out the whole nesting box for disinfection and cleaning, like that, because every time your bird will have the nesting, will nest in the nest box, also the bacteria, because their poop will accumulate in the what's this in this in the nest. So better to clean after your bird will fly, after the baby bird will already can have independent, he can eat and he can fly. You can pull out the nest box and disinfect it in whole, and then put it again. So to avoid your birds to be stressed, because if you remove the bird and then put it to another cage, and then remove the nest box and clean the nest box, or remove the whole nest itself, the cage itself, may it might stress your birds. So this is why. So our waterer is very cute. Yeah, I draw this one. By the way, guys, my feeder is ceramic. You can buy this one, the what's this maybe at the groceries or appliance, in the plate section, plates utensil section of the appliance center. This is commonly used in the restaurants, like that. Why we use ceramic and stainless compared to the plastic ones? Because these ceramics is very easy to clean and very easy to disinfect compared to plastics and clays. Compared to plastics and clays that we can purchase in the our local agri supply. I recommend ceramic and or stainless, but stainless is expensive. Ceramic, I think this is the big one is only 50 pesos, and the little one dimension is at least 2 inches 2 inches in diameter. And this big one is at least 3 inches in diameter. So here, but as I've said, if you don't have the if you don't like to make this one because it's tiresome to make your own nest box, you can just order. You can buy nest box in our what is local pet shop if available. I customize my nest box. Instead of 41 centimeter, I make it 43 centimeter. It is because if I use 41 centimeter, it will have a 1 inch space here. See that? It will produce 1 inch space. If this space will occur on your nest box, it might become a trap for your bird. That's why I make it 43 centimeter. By the way, one plyboard can make around 11 nest box as per my computation. So in this setup, my friend, your aviary will look neat and clean. Of course, that is if you have extra money. But if you don't have extra money, this setup will not be. You cannot. For me, I will first purchase 3 cages and then additional 3 cages if I have bottles of tanduay sell. I sell bottles of tanduay. I have extra money. and then another 3 cages, and another 3 cages, and so on and so forth. And okay, we will finish, already done with the cages. Now I will talk regarding about the rack. This rack is made of angle bar. The angle bar, you can buy the angle bars around 300 peso, one length, that is a 12 meter. And I use, here in my drawing, I used around 16 mm rebar. In this one, you don't need to buy this all one length of rebars. You go to the junk shop and you find number 16 rebar, cut into 50 centimeter, and buy, what's this, those whole lengths. That is if you know how to weld and you have a welding machine if you're in your house. But if you don't have, go to your local welding shop and tell the welder there that you made this like this rack. You look, the back side and the side, other side, the two sides of our rack, the angle is facing inside. See that? The angle is facing inside. I will remove one cage so you can see what is inside. See, the angle is facing inside. So it can hold your cage. While the front side, the angle is this side is facing downward. So the reason for this one, so your poop tray will not lock here if you put already the cage. You can easily remove your poop tray and clean. This is just a drawing sample. In the, what's this? If I made this one, this will not protrude here. The reason for this one is I only copy those, copy and paste those legs. So like this. So once again, this is our breeding 15 cages breeding setup for Agapornis. Ta-da! Also, if you like, you can add also one layer at the top. But for me, I like only to have 3 layers because I cannot see anymore. If I add one layer in this portion, in the topmost portion, I cannot see the flooring of the 4th layer. Or I cannot see the feeder. I cannot see the feeder if the feeder is have water or the feeder have food, like that. There is another thing, my friends. The reason for this one, I include this waterer and it's the other ceramic waterer because daily if you put water, you use this one. But if you apply vitamins or medicines to your birds, you use this type of waterer. Because the tendency, if you use the ceramic one, the birds will take a bath there in your ceramic, because its opening is big. It's big. Compared to this, the opening is very very small. Only their beak can fit inside. See? This is one thing only. This is one thing you can make. You can use cage if you want this method. But you can also make also one cage and put all the nest box inside and put all the birds inside. It depends to you. Depends upon what you want, what you need, what's beautiful for your eyes. See? So I hope that you like my cages, especially my cages drawing, because I also like my cage. I hope you have you have you learn some from it, my discussion today. You learn from it and bits of ideas in how to make Agapornis breeding cages. Next time we will have topics about Agapornis, but as of now I'm here in Saudi Arabia, so maybe later when I go home to our motherland. Woo! Shukran, shukran. Thank you very much. The next here is I will show the computation how much it will cost this setup. Thank you very much. Now, my friends, I will show you my pedidos, my costing of the materials and all the accessories and the materials that we need in that setting, in that 15 kg setting. So, for all my kababayan there, my friends, my Sadiq, my hobby friends, here is our costing. So first and foremost, we need a breeding cage. We need a 17 by 17 by 30 aircon type breeding cage. The cost of that one, as I've said earlier again, this prices is pre-lockdown price. As of to date, I don't know how much the increase, but at least we know the margin of our expenses. So, at 1,500, 1,050 each, it will cost you 15,700, not including the shipment cost for this one if you order this one to a supplier. So, 5,700. The next thing is the nest box. The nest box is around 220 each. Total 15 nest box is around 3,300. But to eliminate the cost of the shipping, go to your local pet shop and ask them if you have nest boxes for Agapornis. By the way, I didn't mention it. Your nest box, the entrance of your nest box is facing is in left side, not in the right side, as per the design of our drawing. Next, okay, the nest box is 3,300, and next is the perch. The perch is only 20 pesos each. But if you want to save the 20 pesos each, you don't need to buy perch. Just go to your backyard and get some small sticks there, and you can use that one as perch. You can save this 300 peso. Better perch to be used is I like the guava tree, because guava tree is stronger. But if you put Agapornis there, no wood is strong. They will destroy that one. They will bite that one little by little by little every day until it will go all. But if you want that your cages will look beautiful, too much eclair in your cages, everything is uniform, because some people do like that. Some people is just like me. I want that my cage will be uniform. I like my feeder will be uniform. I like that. I like those things. Next is the calci block. Also this one, the calci block or the cattle bone, I include this one in our initial setup because this is important. Actually, the calci block or the cattle bone is not part of the material. it's a part of the vitamins or calcium source of your birds. But do not put your birds inside your cage without this one, because this one also, it have the big help for them if they start and lay eggs already. Uh, Again, calcium is the number one source for the calcium block. The calcium is the number one source of the strengthening of the bone, of the eggshells. The eggshell is 100% made of I don't know if 100%. Maybe 90% made of calcium, and the other materials I don't know. Next one is the, what's this? Ceramic feeder 3-inch. The ceramic feeder 3-inch, you can buy it at 50 pesos each. At 15 times 15, that is 800 plus the shipment cost. Also, the ceramic feeder 2-inch. This 2-inch ceramic feeder, why you use different sizes of ceramic feeder? So I can identify where I put my seeds and where I put my water. No. So you can control the food intake of the birds. For example, you're just putting I feed my birds 2 times a day. So I put only 100 grams of mixed seeds in the morning and 100 grams of mixed seeds in the afternoon. That is depending of the status of your birds. If your birds is laying eggs, this formula will be applied to that bird. If your birds is already, the eggs is already hatched, another formula will be feed to your birds, because it's different body requirement, nutrients in the body of the laying hen and the feeding hen. So it's not just a bird. It's too much science of this one. Another, the last thing I want to purchase of that setup is the waterer. The water, just use the small one, the small water. No need for big water, because the purpose of this water is just to put if you want your birds to drink medicines or vitamins or maintenance, just put this in this waterer, so you will not use your ceramic. As I've said earlier, again, if you use the ceramic one, the tendency for that one is they will contaminate your water, because the birds will take a bath there in the water. If you use this one, it's better. It's good. I can recommend this one. So the total expense of our setup is around 22,000 peso. 22,000 peso. 22,050 peso, as according to this computation. Not including the cage rack. The cage rack, maybe you can just add 1,500 or maybe 1,000. The one length of the angle bar is only equivalent of 300 peso. That is at least 6 meter. 6 meter. Plus the welding rod, plus the 16, you just buy. If you want to fabricate by yourself, if you know how to fabricate, for me, I will fabricate it by myself. I want to build things by my hands, my own hands. I will fabricate that one. But if you don't know how to do it, you go again to your local welding shops and ask them regarding this dimension and make this one. Give them the instructions. Maybe you can just add 1,500 plus the labor cost, of course, plus the electricity expenses, plus the welding rods. Maybe 1,500. So that's all of our costing of materials and accessories for our Agapornis 15 kg setup. Shukran! Daghang salamat mga amigo, mi amiga, shukran. Hi, once again, I hope you like my video and you learn something from it. For those bird brains there like me, actually guys, this is one of my hobby. I hope you acquire little bits of ideas on how to do this, how to do that, and what are the additional ek in doing these things. Once again, thank you, salamat, daghang salamat, ug syukran. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and hit the notification bell. Ting ting! Syukran! Vamos!